The Jagdpanther tank destroyer. This remarkable machine was not merely a product of German engineering. It was a manifestation of the intense military challenges faced during the war and a reflection of the relentless pursuit of technological superiority in the theater of battle. The Jagdpanther stands as a testament to the complexities of warfare, embodying both the brilliance and the tragedies inherent in armed conflict. Origins and development. To fully appreciate the Jagdpanther, we must first understand the context in which it was developed. The development of this vehicle began in 1943, a time when the tide of the war was beginning to turn against Germany. The Eastern Front presented unprecedented challenges, as German forces were engaged in battles against the Soviet Union, battling not only a formidable adversary but also the harsh conditions of the Russian winter. This period witnessed the realization that existing tank destroyers were inadequate for the evolving battlefield. Recognizing the need for a dedicated tank destroyer capable of facing the increasing firepower and armor of Allied tanks, the German military sought to create a vehicle that combined mobility, protection, and firepower. The decision to utilize the chassis of the Panther tank was a strategic one. The Panther, introduced in 1943, was already lauded for its balance of speed and armor. By adapting this proven design, the German engineers aimed to create a tank destroyer that could engage enemy armor effectively while still providing reasonable protection for its crew. The design process was not without its challenges. The German military faced resource shortages and logistical difficulties due to the ongoing war. Nevertheless, the engineers persevered, culminating in the Jagdpanther's official introduction in 1944. This new tank destroyer was armed with the powerful 88mm PaK-43 gun, a weapon that had already achieved legendary status on the battlefield, renowned for its ability to penetrate the armor of the most advanced Allied tanks. Design features. The Jagdpanther's design featured several innovations that set it apart from its predecessors. One of its most notable attributes was its sloped armor. This design element was revolutionary for its time, as sloped armor not only improved ballistic protection but also enhanced the vehicle's stealth on the battlefield. The sloped surfaces deflected incoming rounds more effectively than flat armor, providing the crew with a greater chance of survival in combat situations. In terms of mobility, the Jagdpanther was equipped with a robust engine that allowed it to traverse various terrains, though it was heavier than many of its contemporaries. With a weight of around 46 tons, the vehicle's design had to balance firepower and protection with the necessity of mobility. The Jagdpanther's tracks and suspension system were designed to enable it to navigate rugged landscapes, a crucial factor given the often challenging environments in which it would operate. The vehicle's low profile also contributed to its effectiveness. By reducing its silhouette, the Jagdpanther became a more challenging target for enemy forces. This aspect of its design was particularly advantageous in ambush scenarios, where the element of surprise could be exploited to devastating effect. Operational history. The Jagdpanther made its combat debut during the Battle of Normandy, where it faced Allied forces determined to break through German defenses. The vehicle's ability to engage enemy tanks from concealed positions gave it a tactical advantage. This capacity for ambush was a defining characteristic of the Jagdpanther, allowing it to strike at enemy armor with lethal effectiveness. However, the vehicle's impact was tempered by the realities of wartime production. As the war dragged on, Germany faced increasing resource shortages, and the complexities of producing such a sophisticated machine meant that only approximately 392 units were ever built. This limited availability reduced the Jagdpanther's overall effectiveness in the field, as it could not be deployed in the numbers necessary to turn the tide of the war. Nevertheless, the Jagdpanther continued to see action throughout the latter stages of the war. It played a significant role in the Battle of the Bulge, launched in December 1944, which marked one of the last major German offensives on the Western Front. The German military sought to exploit weaknesses in the Allied lines, and the Jagdpanther was deployed in this critical offensive. Its ability to engage from concealed positions was particularly valuable in the dense forests of the Ardennes, where visibility was limited. As German forces launched their surprise attack, the Jagdpanther emerged as a formidable opponent against the American armored units. Its presence on the battlefield served as a stark reminder of the German military's resilience, even as the war situation grew increasingly dire. The vehicle's firepower was instrumental in inflicting damage on Allied armor, and it demonstrated the effectiveness of German tank destroyer doctrine. The crew experience. To fully understand the Jagdpanther's operational effectiveness, we must consider the role of its crew. Operating such a sophisticated piece of machinery required a high level of training, coordination, and teamwork. The crew consisted of 5 members: the commander, gunner, loader, driver, and radio operator. Each member played a vital role in ensuring the effectiveness of the tank destroyer. The commander was responsible for overseeing the vehicle's operations, making tactical decisions, and coordinating with other units on the battlefield. The gunner, equipped with the critical task of aiming and firing the 88mm gun, had to be both skilled and quick on the draw, able to react to changing combat conditions. The loader ensured that the gun was always ready for action, managing ammunition and maintaining the weapon's operational readiness. The driver faced the challenges of navigating the battlefield under extreme conditions, often while under fire. The radio operator played a crucial role in maintaining communication with other units, ensuring that the Jagdpanther could be effectively integrated into larger operational plans. The synergy between these crew members was essential, as their collective efforts determined the vehicle's effectiveness in combat. Yet, despite the advantages afforded by the Jagdpanther's design, operating such a vehicle was fraught with risks. The crew faced the constant threat of enemy fire, mechanical failures, and the harsh conditions of the battlefield. The psychological toll of combat cannot be understated. The adrenaline, fear, and uncertainty of battle created an environment where only the most resilient could thrive. Conclusion and legacy. In conclusion, the Jagdpanther tank destroyer represents a remarkable chapter in the history of armored warfare. It embodies the intersection of engineering excellence, tactical innovation, and the harsh realities of war. While its production was limited and its operational use constrained, the Jagdpanther's legacy endures as a symbol of the relentless pursuit of military advancement.